I and our team, we use MailChimp, but we know other friends of ours and business associates, they use CRMs that are sort of the heartbeat of the marketing plan, and they just like to invest a lot of attention into their CRMs to have those touch points, and even they can create websites on different CRMs that they have out now. And so, like, what are your thoughts on CRMs and having those touch points with your clients or your potential customers? And like, what are some of the best ones you even used, or that any of your clients or customers use that give you the best return?
Yeah, so that's a great question. CRMs, which is relationship management, or reputation management, something like that. So the same thing. It's so important to your business, because if your business only lives on social media, then we all know that they can delete or boot or ban your account any moment from now. So how do you contact your clients from that point on? So your CRM is so important for you to store those contacts, right? For you to maintain those relationships in your CRM. Like he said, you can use MailChimp. I'm pretty sure Shopify has one. These companies are getting very competitive with keeping their clients, right, all in one. Or even, we don't like to use 5 apps for one goal. And so MailChimp is one that you can use to keep that customer relationship. You enter their name, you enter all of their contact information, right? It's basically like storing it in your phone, except for you're storing it in your database that is yours and cannot be taken from you. So you have MailChimp, you have Dubsado. I love Go High Level Pro for the simple fact that I have everything in one. And a lot of people use that other guy. What's the other one? Link something. No, not Linktree. Can't think of the name of it right now. But they allow you a seamless transition, right? So you can create a website on there, or you can even copy and paste the website that you already have, and input that in your back end, in your back office. So you can make your website, you can make your landing pages, you can even just make a one page, if you're sending someone to your freebie to add email addresses and contact information, they have those available. You can automate your marketing from there. So they have the sequence, right, for you to build. So once someone opts in to your freebie, then you can automate it in your back office so that an email will automatically be sent to each one of those new contact information, letting them know, hello, thank you for subscribing. And you can set that up for up to as long as you want, right? So that you are following up with them, letting them know about your back to school offer, about your Halloween offer, about Thanksgiving, about Black Friday. You have that relationship there, and it's less traffic. It's going straight to your customer. You don't have to beat the traffic like organic marketing does. So ideally, you would set up your ad, and your ad will be marketing your opt-in or your offer for you to collect those contact information. And then from there, that's where you build the relationship and you market on your back end. This can also be done organically. I love organic marketing simply because the algorithms have been trying to work in our favor, right? I know TikToks is booming. It's easy to grow. So Instagram is competing with TikTok, and it's basically the same algorithm, which just means they are posting and pushing your content into the audience that watches your content. Just like on YouTube, YouTube is competing heavily for those users, okay? YouTube Shorts, I mean, come on. Threads, good God. Which app are you guys sticking with? Delta 8, what is that? But go wherever your target audience is. Make sure that you are buying those ads. $5 a day on your ad can get you started. $100, thousands of dollars, right? It's really up to you, and make sure that you are marketing your best performing piece, which you can find in your analytics, right? So if you have a creative profile or a business profile, you can go in on your professional dashboard, and it'll tell you which one of your content or your reels or your carousels that your audience is loving, and you want to promote that, market that as many times as you want. even when you need a content marketing strategy, you can promote that content again and again and again. Mix it up, throw it in there if you have anything else to post. So I love it. Yep. Let's get it. Let's get
Yeah,
it.
yeah, nah, that's some great jewels that you're dropping, especially when it comes to the organic versus the influencer marketing, and then even what I was going to pivot into real quick before we go into our final jewels. Like you were just hinting on the point of like how much should someone who is not a big company, that's a solopreneur, or someone who is just getting started with team that's under like 5 to 10 people, like what is your ideal suggestion for a budget to have for your marketing? And like I know you were telling us how much you can market a day on some of the platforms, but what do you see are some of the trends, so you don't like have 80% of your finances going to marketing versus someone who could only afford like 10% going towards their marketing? Like what are some ideal amounts that you would suggest people put towards marketing and automation versus maintaining their overhead of their service or their product?
Definitely. So when I began marketing, and I didn't even realize that it was marketing because these things just came easily to me, right? I need to get where people are so I can get them to come to me. That was just what my thought was going into it. When I used to work for these companies and these businesses, I knew that they needed that foot traffic that wasn't easily accessible to them. So I would go where the target audience was, and I would go on the busy strips, and like the outlet malls. And here in South Jersey, I'm 15 minutes from Philadelphia. So South Street, it would be, where it's most busy. And I would pass out those flyers, right? A lot of local businesses love to promote your business. So you can place your business cards and those flyers in those local businesses, right? Make sure that you are connecting with them. How can you be of assistance to their business? How can you guys partner? And definitely get in those rooms. Make sure that you are telling everybody who you can about your business face to face, right? Because that energy when we meet in person is so much different than what we see online, right? I've seen that Julian was a great and phenomenal guy from his social media, but actually being present in the moment with him is something completely different. And it gets your customer locked into who you are and more interested into growing with you and your business. So you can always start there, right? Organic marketing is important. Make sure that you are showing up at least once a day on your social media platform, right? Posting your stories. Make sure that you're posting in your timeline. And what I see most people fail to do is engage. You're supposed to be social on social media. How can someone know who you are or what your vision is if you don't talk to anyone? You're simply posting, right? So make sure that you're being social on social media through organic marketing, and posting once a day on all your platforms that your business is on. At least once a day, right? I love 3 times a day if you're organically marketing. Now, if you do want to run those ads, which is on Facebook, you can run ads almost anywhere. The weather app has an ad placement, okay, in your iPhone. So wherever you see a marketing banner, go ahead and reach out to them if you know that's where your target audience is and that traffic is going. I recently just reached out to someone because in Jersey, we love diners. And so their placemats, they said they have hundreds of them across New Jersey, and you can put your business in there for as long as you choose to. And that is constant traffic, right? For a little dollar. So what should your marketing budget be? Your marketing budget should be between 2 to 5% of the revenue that you are getting from your product or your service, the revenue that your business is bringing in for the year. So 2 to 5%. That's why I say start with organic marketing first, right? Because it's so easy to build from there. Go into those networking events, go to Facebook events, go to Eventbrite events, right? Meet those people. My goal for an event, I can do 3 to 5 people. new people, and then I'm peopled out for the day. But make sure that those connections are so impactful. Give them your social media platform, right? I have a CRM on my phone for Popple, which is where I keep my business card. It's a digital business card. And so when I meet someone, I make sure that I open up my Popple, and it goes, so they scan my business card, it pops up on their phone, but before they can view my business card, they have to give me their name, their information, their email address, and their telephone number. So I won't forget them. And I'm adding them to my database of people who I can reach out to when I'm ready to promote my business or service. So 2 to 5% of your revenue should be going to marketing, whether it's on Facebook ads, YouTube ads, TikTok ads, or wherever you see best fit for your business.
Yeah, that's some